Good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought I would go ahead and go live before I start my day. I'm gonna have to start getting ready now, so that way I can leave out like around 3 o'clock. But what you see there is two powerful bishops from from different parts of the world, but they all connected in the South. Look at God. Look at God. Look at the person in the middle. Let me tell you about Hezekiah Walker. I don't know him personally, but his music has gotten me through a lot of dark days. So for me to be in his presence and knowing who he is now, because I was in his presence, I just didn't know it was him. I just thought, it was another Hezekiah Walker, not Hezekiah, the gospel artist, the God worshiper, the man of the cloth. And to top it off, I have the privilege to see Bishop Hazel, which she's from New York, Yonkers, New York. Um, Come on in, come on in. I want to share a little something. I know I had discussed it with one other person on what I was going through at the moment, but I need some heads in to let you know a few things that I have learned, what I went through this week. So come on in, I'm gonna wait. As you see, if you're in the Charlotte area and you would like to hear a word, the address is there. It starts at 3:30, not 3. Come get a word, get filled up, get full, and go back home with the knowledge that you received today, which I'm planning on to. I'm excited. I have two events. Um, Service, and also my son is having a get together for his 28th birthday, which is Wednesday, but he works, and this is what he chooses to do to celebrate what his friends that he created down here. So, yeah, my day is pretty much full. My weekend is pretty much full. I'm hoping and praying that they postpone this memorial cookout for another day. That'll be beautiful. But if not, I'll be making some Spanish rice per order, a little something because my friend did not bring the pot. Um, and there's just a clear indication that you can't, always rely on people to help you out. Sometimes things happen where the other party is extremely busy. Um, and sometimes it's just a clear indication that I need to get my own damn Spanish pot. So that's what I'm going to do is get my own so I don't have to rely on anyone, you know, to use the pot. I should have that pot anyway, but I do, but it's a smaller one. It's a smaller version and it's enough to feed 5 people and that's that. But for the amount that she wants um a cookout, you got to make a lot so that everybody can have a taste of it. And she didn't provide it, so I'm going to do my best. I will provide something to add on, and that's that. Well, come on in, come on over. It's at a 4 minute mark, so usually no one is like, who the hell is this on live? Who the heck is this? Who the heck is this? I'm gonna wait till about 6 minutes and then I'm just gonna start talking, let my content out, hoping and praying that whatever I say helps somebody else out in their situation. Because nothing that I go through is meant for me. Sometimes God allows us to go through things so that we can share the testimony on how He got us through it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a willing vessel, and I'm gonna share. So 6 minute mark is almost here. Make it 7 minutes. I am still here. Hi, whoever's in the chat, please hit the like button. Okay, it is 7 minutes. 7 minutes in, and you know what they say, the show must go on. Um, so come on in. Come on in. But anyway, earlier this week I was feeling a bit funny. Like I kind of felt like I was having anxiety about something, but I couldn't quite point my finger to what it was. When I start to feel like this, it's like a warning, like something, and it does not necessarily means bad, but it just means to me to pay attention. And it got so bad that it started to mess with my mental. I started to see different things that I wasn't seeing before. Um, Starting to feel things about people that I haven't felt before. It was just something off. It was something definitely off. And sometimes when we feel like that, God is trying not to get our attention for something else, but trying to show us something about ourselves, if that makes sense. So yeah, this week I was just in my head like I'm normally am, and this feeling that started to, increase was a familiar feeling, a feeling that I used to have as a young kid. Um, the spirit, the spirit of offense. Um, it allowed me to see some things that I'm still quite not, delivered from. Some things that I was still holding on to that I thought I let go. And let me just keep it a buck. I found out that, my opinion about someone and how the person made me feel wasn't because they was making me feel anyway. It allowed me to see the person that I was at a very young age, that broken Maritza, that Maritza that always thought that people looked at her a certain way and always had this persona to have this tough exterior, to show people that I'm tough and um, just you name it. It was stuff that was running across my head that I couldn't really comprehend until just now. After going through the motions of feeling the way I was, well, without elaborating what it was that I was fussing about. Just know it allowed me to look at me in this situation, and I didn't like it. I kind of felt embarrassed. Have you ever disliked someone so bad that you don't even know why you dislike them? Yeah, I made excuses of how they made me feel and how she made me feel and this and that, all this negative stuff. And I'm like, really, Maritza? You mad at her because of that? She probably don't even know that you even mad at her because of that. She don't know why it's to be. So what is it that bothers you with this young lady? And the problem wasn't this young lady. The problem was with me. Um, remember that at that age where I started to dislike this girl, I was going through a phase of insecurity. Um, Not feeling like I'm a part of or even able to fit in the in crowd because I saw something in the in crowd that wasn't me. I always include people. I always was the one um to engage with people that people won't engage with. Let's just keep it a buck. But this week I started to feel it, and there's a couple of things that God allowed me to see that I took heed to, and I know I'm gonna have to start moving a little different, but at the same time I'm going to church, and this happened. And it made me feel away, and it made me feel like not going today. I woke up a little different, and of course that was on my mind. I gotta face my demons and just go and be in the presence of the Lord with the person that you felt did something to you that really didn't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So all in a nutshell, I found out that I was holding on to things that I thought I wasn't holding on to. You know what I'm saying? And it kept me a prisoner to it. So today I'm freeing it. Um, if God permits, I will pull her to the side to apologize because she's done nothing to me. I was so severely broken that you know how they say hurt people hurt people. Hold on. I'm back. You see, when sometimes you need encouragement, um, it's like out of reach sometimes because sometimes God doesn't make people available so that we can sit in our thoughts to analyze the things that are triggering us. And it did remind me of that young Maritza. I'm not that person anymore. So um, like it or not, I'm gonna have to fellowship with people that I don't rock with, and it's okay because at the end of the day, we're both striving for the same thing, and I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be gracious. I'm going to be polite. Doesn't mean that I have to speak to her. It's just mean that she'll be in the building and I'll be in the building. Praise the Lord. And that is that. But the thing that I didn't like was at least warn a sister that these things is going to occur so that way I know how to react when I'm in the presence. But that didn't happen for whatever reason. So for whatever that reason was, it's going to be for whatever reason why I'm moving differently. Yep. So that is that. I'm gonna go and I'm giving myself until 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna shake and bake, and I'm gonna take a shower real quick, wash my hair, run to the chicken store, pick up some chicken, come back, finish up getting dressed. I was gonna put on some flip flops, some flats to wear to church, but it's a wet day, and I don't know if it's gonna be raining, and I don't want my feet wet. So God said, "Come as you are, with everything that I'm holding on to, and also my appearance. I will be presentable, but my feet will be in comfort. He ain't gonna judge me by the pit, by what I wear on my feet. He wants me to come in and hear the good word. And I'll be back to celebrate my son's 28th with him and start making the rice while I'm there. It is what it is. So I'm gonna make the best of it. But the lesson for me is really analyze the reason why you dislike someone. If you answer to yourself that this person did absolutely nothing to you whatsoever, then your answer should be, why should I hold on to something that is already dead? You know what I'm saying? Um, like I tell y'all, I'm not too far removed, and there's some things that have surfaced along my walk to remind me what to get rid of before Jesus Christ comes. And as I am conformed and transformed, God is showing me things that are still lingering, and I kind of feel better. It doesn't mean that I start treating people bad. I just start to, make stop making myself available all the time for people. Cut it real to the bare minimum and still walk in love. You can still do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that is it. I am this today is gonna be good. I'm excited. The enemy tried it and I almost gave in. But as you know it, God always steps in to remind me, it's okay, daughter. It's okay to feel the way you felt. As long as you recognize where them feelings is coming from, you know what that's called? That's called growth. It's growth for me, and I'm excited. I'm proud of myself, and again, I'm not too far removed, but I'm glad that I got the chance to notice that was still lingering. And sometimes things got to be forced so we can decide to let go of things that really serves no purpose, like holding on to not liking somebody. Um, but enjoy your Saturday. Please be mindful that we are not dealing with flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places. And these attacks are designed to distract us, to stop us from getting what is ours. Like I need to hear this word. And nevertheless, um, is getting closer and closer to making my final decision on where I'm gonna worship at. Because I don't want to worship in just anybody's church. I need to feel like the head means what they say, that is transparent, just like me, but it's just a little advanced in the Lord that can help a sister get where they at. You know what I'm saying? Or even close to it. Um, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, and I'm gonna do something good. This is me pouring into me because I do for others so much that I forget about Maritza, and I'm honored to be invited to such an eventful evening that we're gonna have with God's word and His presence, with other like-minded sisters and brothers that's just trying to find their way and find their bread so that when Jesus Christ come, they could be on point. So blessings to all. I pray that this helps somebody. Whatever it is that you are holding on to, today is the day is to let go and let God. Allow God to do a new thing in you. Allow God to take care of those who come against you. Allow God to fix those who put their mouth on you. And believe me, it's better that way because it prevents us from wasting any time and any energy on anyone. Our focus is should be on us and getting our home in order and gaining a better understanding about Jesus Christ and where He stands in our life and forgiving and letting go. And it's hard, but it's necessary. And that is it. So enjoy. I'm going to start my day. I pray that everyone does what they do. I hope you are safe. And please don't let what's going on distract you from enjoying life. Okay, so God bless and have an amazing, amazing day. Peace out.